And turning now to developing news from the shoreline, police have made an arrest in the accidental shooting death of a teen in Guilford earlier this year. Tonight, the victim's parents are trying to make sure their son's death can prevent other families from a similar tragedy. Channel 3's Roger Suzanne joins us now live outside the Guilford Police Department with more on this. Roger.
Well, Aaron, you know, this shooting has already impacted so many lives. 15-year-old Ethan Song was killed, and now another teen faces criminal charges. But Ethan's family members, as well as a state representative, hope that a new proposed law will mean that Ethan's death was not in vain. It's been nearly a year since 15-year-old Ethan Song died, but life has still not returned to normal. And State Rep Sean Scanlon, who represents Guilford, says in some ways that's a good thing. It shows that people are still rallying around Ethan's family.
And they are incredible people, and the people of Guilford are very proud of them, and so, frankly, are the people of Connecticut.
The state's attorney's office says Ethan accidentally shot himself with a handgun that was stored in a bedroom closet of his friend's home. Bullets were also stored there, and the gun had a lock on it. Scanlon says the tragedy inspired the family to help him craft a new firearms bill.
We can reduce gun violence in the state of Connecticut, and one of the ways I think we can really do that is to make sure that every single gun in the state of Connecticut is properly stored, whether it's loaded or unloaded.
Scanlon says right now in Connecticut there is no law that requires unloaded firearms to be stored properly, even if ammunition is nearby. Tomorrow, Scanlon will announce the specifics of his proposal at a news conference on the Guilford Town Green with Ethan's parents.
They have a lot of courage to come forward right now and talk about what they want to see done, not just for their own son Ethan, but for every family in the state of Connecticut to make sure this never happens again.
Ethan's friend, who hasn't been identified, has been charged with second-degree manslaughter, although the gun's owner will not face charges. Scanlon knows even if his proposal becomes law, Guilford will never stop mourning. But at least Ethan's death will have led to meaningful change.
We can't bring Ethan back, unfortunately. This was a great tragedy, but we can make sure that other children are not lost to gun violence in the state of Connecticut.
And that news conference will begin at 11 a.m. and we will stream it on the Channel 3 app. Reporting live tonight in Guilford, I'm Roger Suzanne, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.